Hi, homeschool educator and homeschooler. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Lai. Um, I'm here to help you for uh, finish finish teaching you the last video of calculus for preparing your IGCSE higher tier part. Okay, I told you the most difficult part is the calculus, and then will be the vectors. Okay, I will from the difficult part first. Go from the teach you from the difficult part first. Everyone is scared of calculus. Indeed, it's not that difficult. You find a method. It's not difficult. Calculus represents smart. You go any country, you tell people I study calculus, people will automatically assuming you are a very smart student. You are? You have me. Don't worry about it. I will guide you through it. I'm happy to help. Hmm? The happiness of me is be able to contribute to the society, be able to spread kindness to the society, and be able to help homeschool community, homeschool educator, and you, homeschoolers. I define homeschooler as the student. Actually, homeschooler can be the parent or also can be the student. But in my research, I define you as a, in my research paper, I define you as homeschooler, the student as a homeschooler. If you have read my research paper, I make my own definition. And I call the parent who teach the kid, I give you a name, honor you to be homeschool educator. All right? You're not just a parent. You are an educator, a very proud educator like me. So be proud of yourself. Without you, your kid will be a great, with you, your kid will be a very great student in Hong Kong, in our city. You contribute a lot to the society. So be proud of your role. Okay? I'm here to empower you. Okay, let me start the screen sharing. So after this video, I will pause for a while, maybe half month, because I have to really focus on my research paper. And also I have a common trip to Macau. Okay, so pause for half month, and then I will come back to teach you the vector part, another difficult part for the IGCSE exam. But during this time, please practice the calculus question in the IGCSE. The way to do practice, you go to the website, okay, to get the exam paper, and then take out the calculus question of each year FGCSE exam paper, and then practice on those questions. You should be able to do them all after you watch all my 5 videos. More than enough for you to solve all the questions if you really go through my teaching in detail and practice the question. You'll be totally fine. You're getting a 9 is not difficult. Getting the top score is not difficult. I told you I'm a very great teacher for mathematics. I can even lead you, even you are 8 years old. If you stay with me a little bit, let me firm your foundation. I can teach you calculus. All right, and confirm you very good base for calculus. I'm very good at tailor-make the lessons to the student needs. Okay, let's go for today. Our topic is about uh, displacement, velocity, and acceleration. Oh, looks like I'm talking some word that is very big and very difficult for you to understand. They aren't, they are not. Let me explain to you a little bit, okay? So let's say we have you are right here, okay? And you stand on the point A, and you're walking to the right for 3, and then you're walking up to 4, okay, to reach point B, okay? So this is 4 meter, 3 meter, and here must be a right angle because you're walking to the right and then walking up is a right angle, all right? So the distance that you're walking, distance that you are walking is 3 and you walk 3 and then you walk 4, right? So 3 plus 4 and m is meter. So you totally walk for 7 meters, right? True. Okay. And now got another big word coming. All right. The word is a lot of students confused. This word you will come across again in physics. All right. But a lot of people study finish physics and then still cannot answer me what is displacement. They don't get the concept well, but now I hear your concept. All right. So next word, displacement. Okay, displacement actually meaning the shortest distance from initial position to final position. All right, very clear definition. All right, so can you tell me what is the shortest distance from initial to final? We pause it for a short while, let you think. Okay, first you need to know what is your initial position. The initial position is the position that you start walking. So right here, A is your initial position. And what is the final position? Is where you end the walking. So here is for your final position. Okay, the question is asking you the shortest distance. So what is the shortest distance? It has to be this straight line from A to B, the straight line from A to B. So your shortest distance is 5. Okay, the displacement is 5. That would be your answer for displacement. You will scream, how do you know 5? You measure? It's a magic? No, it's a Pythagorean triple. Okay, do you remember what is Pythagorean theorem? You don't, right? Then let me tell you, right? You have right angle triangle. So this is A, this is B, this is C. Standard A, B can switch the position. It doesn't matter, all right? But C has to be here, hypotenuse. The longest length of the right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. Uh, C, okay, in mathematics, Pythagorean theorem is C. Sorry about it. So by Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equal to C squared. That's it. All right. So now, if you have a right angle triangle and this one, and you have a 3 and you have 4. Okay. So this is B, right? Go back to the same position. This is A, right? So I want to know what is C, right? C squared would be equal to A squared plus B squared. So C would be square root of A squared plus B squared. So you will have C equal to 5. That's why I know 5, right? I don't need to calculate because that is a Pythagorean triple. That means whenever you have a 3 number, if it's 3, you have 4, the last number it has to be 5. That's why it's called Pythagorean triple. It's standard. All right. If you have 3, you have 5, and then your middle number has to be what? Guess 4. Correct. All right. Because it's standard Pythagorean triple. It couldn't be the other number. All right. So if you have 4 and then 5, and you could immediately imagine this number, figure out, not imagine, figure out this number is 3, okay? Because it's meet the Pythagorean triples number, okay? So that's why I see 3, 4, I don't even need to calculate. I know that is 5. All right, so now you have all the knowledge to understand what I told you. You can pause the video if you need time to digest the thing. right? Just the study is the same as we are eating. We eat, we have to chew it slowly, slowly, and then digest it. Take time to digest it. The same as study. You have to learn the thing. You have to analyze it, and then you have to think follow. Okay? And then you give some time for yourself to digest the information that you learn. Okay? Take your time to learn something new. Once you understand it, I told you always you can speed up anytime. But first, understand it. All right. Let's go ahead to talk about another two big word. Mm, I like to use color. So displacement. Sometimes the question will use the word position. It's the same thing. Okay. So actually in mathematics equal to S of t. Okay. And velocity in mathematics meaning V of t. How do we get V of t? We just derivative S of t. So S dash of t. Okay, and then we come across another big word, acceleration. Acceleration, that means A of t. How do we get A of t? We just derivative V of t. So derivative V of t. Okay, just please remember that. Okay, please remember that. Yeah, you're good. Are you good? Right, you're good. Okay, now we can immediately get started. Once you remember this table, you remember this. Everything gets started from here. This is the summary. This is the tip for you to finish this video, the question in this video. Please memorize this one. Sometimes we need to memorize the principle, the really key principle, the really key uh, tips I give you to 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 uh, to fully understand this chapter. Okay, memorize a bit. Okay, and then we get started. Remember, always refer to this table. I will refer to this table to talk to you, to explain to you. All right, question number one. We have V of t equal to 6t plus, no. Let's go for S of t first. S of t uh, equal to 3t squared plus 5t plus 1. Okay, and then it tell you that this is the displacement. S of t is the displacement, right? Remember the summary that I gave to you? The displacement of a particle is given above. Okay, so that is the displacement of a particle. Okay, and they want you to find an expression for velocity. For the velocity at time t. All right. So first, what would you do? Okay, you know velocity, meaning v of t, right? So you have s of, this is the solution. Black color is the solution. Write down the s of t first. S of t equal to 3t squared plus 5 t plus 1. Just copy down this one first, okay? So, and you know velocity of t, what does it mean? That means asking you to find v of t, right? Remember V of t, what does it mean? Can you remember? V of t, that means derivative S of t. Yes or no? Right. Look back to the table. On the last page, I summarized the tip for you. refer to the T. I told you always when do this question, refer to the key thing that I give you. With the key thing, you can solve all the question. All right, so now V of T would be equal to derivative S of T. So how to derivative this is? Follow the derivative rule that I told you, the power rule and the constant rule. Okay, so let's do the first one. Do the first one only. Okay, throw this one in front. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then n minus 1 is 1. We don't need. Okay, so we are done with it. And then this one, when this is in the past, it was x, right? X. We don't have what. Maybe you are confused. You're so confused. Dr. Lai, in the past, you say y and then 3x squared plus 5x plus 1 and y. Now I become t. T meaning time in here. And you are learning algebra. Okay, algebra, that means you can put any number in it. You can put x, you can put t, whatever. But here is s of t. That means the time. We related to the time. All right. So don't be confused about it. All right. Be flexible. Algebra, I can put anything in it. The result is the same. All right. So don't be scared seeing the other variable. Any A to Z in mathematics is called variable in the equation. All right. So the same. You put any variable is the same. So when this is degree 1, throw away. Only leave your coefficient. So plus 5. And the last one, derivative of a constant. What is it? 0. 0 is 0. Don't leave past 0. Okay, just derivative of a constant is 0. If you remember, derivative of a constant actually is 0. So nothing. So leave it. Okay. So your answer is 6t plus 5. There's 6t plus 5. You're done. B of t, 6t plus 5. This question is done. They're asking you find an expression for the velocity at t. So v of t is equal to this. Okay, then it's done. Very nice answer. Okay, do you understand? Yes, you do. Okay, let's go for another question. If you want to pause to write down the question, do it one time yourself. This is the great, okay? You're not just only watch the video, you have to practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. Always do practice and jot down your note, pause a while and practice the question. Do it one time. Listen to me, follow my step, and then you do it one time. When you think you can do it, that means you can follow me. Okay? And then you go to the next question. Always, this is the way for learning. Not just only watch and without practice, without taking note, this is not right. You won't absorb the thing that I taught you fully. Remember what you do? Watch the video, write down the question, take notes, and then practice. Okay? And then compare with my answer. Do you get it right? If you are right, then move on to next question. All right? Okay. Just follow this pattern of studying. Okay, now let's go for another one. Okay, let's do question number 3. The displacement of a particle is given by S of t equal to 5p q y s of t, because here using the unknown t variable t, so s of t, and that means it's related to time, okay? Plus 3t minus 2, and this time is 5, and expression for the acceleration at time t. All right, so now spot the keyword. You're given that displacement, and they want to find acceleration. Okay, so right, this is red color is the working out. Please follow my working out. I told you in mathematics, the presentation is very important, all right? But they don't just mark your answer. Your answer only 1 mark, sometimes 0.5 mark, okay? Your way to present, we call it the working step, is very important, all right? If you don't know how, follow me. I guide you for the top score. I guide you for 9. So follow my way. When you practice, follow my way, and you will be able to master how to make a good mathematical presentation. Follow first, start with following. All right. Okay, so you write down S of t, write down the question, S of t equal to 5 of t, 5t cube. Let me write this. 5t cube plus 3t minus 2. Okay, remember, we have S of t is the displacement, and then we have V of t. V of t meaning the velocity. The next one is velocity. How do we get velocity? S prime of t, derivative S of t. And then we have A of t, acceleration. And how do we get acceleration? With derivative V of t, right? That is the thing that I talked to you, the key thing you have to remember, right? And now we want to find acceleration at time t. That means we want to find this question asking you to find A of t. So you have to follow this step to get it, all right? You remember the key thing that I gave you? Follow the logic to think. Calculus become very easy. Everything become very easy. I told you I like simplicity. Everything I do, I like to simplify it. Okay? You don't make things complicated. You make things complicated, confuse yourself, confuse your whole life, confuse your whole study. Simplify everything. Even your mind thinking, make it simplify. A lot of people make things very complicated. But I do things the opposite way. I like to make everything very simplified. Simple. All right? Study, life, everything, thinking, go direct, straight. Very straightforward. All right. So you don't go turn around, waste time, stupid, and making here very tired. So learn how to simplify the thing. All right. Life is happier, easier, direct when you being make everything simple. Of course, remain your integrity, honest, sincere. For life or study, also like that, the same thing. Okay? Very important. You think everything go so complicated, tracing around, not only harm yourself, harm the other people as well. All right? You make here very tired. The older you get, you will understand it. The mind, think simple, is the happy mindset. All right, go. Okay. For the next one, so we go for V of t. V of t. Once I don't write this anymore. Okay, V of t. I got another meeting coming. Oh gosh. So I want to finish before I go for the meeting. Okay. So right. Okay. You remember V of t is S of t. Okay. A derivative of S of t. So I don't write it anymore. Okay, I just derivative this. I will get V of t. Okay, so 3 times 5, 15. And then this one minus 1 is 2. I done with this. And then I have this one. Because this is degree 1, throw away, so plus 3. And then I have the last one, derivative of a constant. What is it? 0. So no need to write. So I'm now on V of t. I'm done until here, right? And now next one, I want to reach A of t. So, and the next step, A, A of t. You have, when you present your mathematics, you have to line up your equal in your exam. It's a good presentation. Not one equal here, one equal here, one equal here. Messy around, don't do it. All right, follow me. Line up the equal. Okay, so A of t meaning derivative A of t. That means I do the derivative of here, and then I will have A of t. I don't need to write this. This is keep in here, my mind. Okay. And what's wrong with it? Oh, I like to have myself here. Okay, times it. Okay, the index times it. So 2 times 15, 30. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So t, okay? P, that means t to the first power. And we're done with this. And then derivative of a constant is 0. So we are done for the question number 3. So 30t, A of t is 30t. Okay, done. Everything is done perfectly. Okay, question solved. Do you understand? Remember this one? Okay? Okay? All right, so go for next question. Let me pick the question which is relevant, okay? That's why I say tailor-make the learning to your level is very important. This is a very difficult skill for a teacher. Even not every teacher can do it. I have to be very honest to tell you. Rare teacher can do the tailor-make system because you need to understand the student and need to make it level up step by step. But when you are a great teacher, homeschool educator, when you can do this step, you are actually speed up the process of your children learning. Okay, I always tell you that I don't spend a lot of time on teaching my daughter because I spend a lot of time on design the curriculum for her, and that is my job. When she was sleeping, playing, I did that job at night time. All right, and so the actually teaching her Thai every day about 3 hours because I tailor the system right to her level. I observe her every day, every moment when she does things. I do a lot of observation. I understand her learning level in where, for example, her learning level is in here. Uh, for example, I make it like a ladder. She's in this point, so I design the curriculum right to this point and help her to continuous level up, level up, level up, level up. Everything you tell her make for her. So she doesn't spend a lot of time on learning. Okay, and you will see after firm her foundation, it's like a rocket speed and then run very fast. That's why she can be 4 year a bit, and then from and the primary four level, and then up to the university level, right? So it's because I use this tailor-made teaching system, all right? Put effort on it, okay? It's not easy to master the skill. It's not easy, but um, you put effort on teaching your kid, you will find your unique way of doing it. Of course, right now, I also empower you with it. And if you really have want to read more information, actually, my first research paper teaching you it has the technique of teaching as well. Just read through the research paper. I always tell you my 2 homeschool research paper, actually very comprehensive research paper for homeschooling in Hong Kong, include methodology, include the challenges, include the law, everything is in there. Okay, even the second paper is how homeschool educator empower themselves internal financially. All right, everything is in there. Okay, my coming research will be about women empowerment, women leadership, okay, women entrepreneurship. I love to do things about women. I love to empower everyone, every woman. Okay. I want to empower you financially as well. Okay. I've been journey your path. I understand you more than anyone else. So I'm in a position can contribute back to the society, can contribute back to help you when I want to help you. I want to empower you. I want to see your success. I want to see your kid enter into the university. I want to tell everyone proudly, homeschooling is great. We are the best. I want to tell that. Okay, so let me pick the question that is right for your kid to learn. Give me a minute, okay? I need to think through which one is right to go on step to be the next one. Okay, this one would be a good question. Um, I call it question number one. It doesn't matter, all right? The displacement. Uh, let me see the time. Okay, my another meeting actually is 4:30, so I have a half an hour. I want uh, to finish this video for you. The displacement of a particle is given by S of t equal to 2t squared plus t minus 3. Okay, and find the velocity. Velocity when t equal to 2. Okay, what does this mean? Velocity, velocity meaning v of t. V of t. Okay, velocity when t equal to 2, that means actually asking you find v of 2. That's it. All right, once you understand this concept, it's not difficult, right? The red color would be the working out. Okay, so write down the question. By habit, always write down the question. Okay, remember what is it? You have S of t. I write down the key thing again, okay? And then you have V of t. V of t actually is the derivative of S of t. And then you have A of t. And then A of t is actually the derivative of V of t. This is the thing you always have to understand. It has to be here, all right? So understand that this is the key thing to follow, okay? So now, I will do V of t, V of t. V of t actually is S of t, right? V of t is S of t. So let's do it. So throw this way in front, 4t. Okay, I'm done with this one. And 2 minus 1 is 1, so no need to write. So here, derivative of t, what is it? In 1, right? Okay, in front of t actually meaning 1t, but no one write 1t, right? Stupid to write 1t. When you write 1t, you say, someone may laugh. You don't know math. So if you really make it, don't worry. Okay, I like to say the word stupid, but you're not stupid. You're very smart. I like to talk this word. I even say myself stupid sometimes when I do something really silly. So stupid. I like to make joke. I like to make fun of even myself and life and everything. And then you feel happy. You have a happy mindset. When you have a happy mindset, and that mindset is the successful mindset. Trust me, happiness is forever the key for success. Okay, keep your life happy, keep your study happy, and keep your family happy. Happy harmony is very important. And peace, in peace, okay? I understand that there's a lot of things not in peace, okay? You will have something up and down, and then this life, all right? The same as the season will change, okay? Emotion will change as well, but we can control here. We can turn all the bad thing as a learning experience and remind yourself, this is a good learning experience. I learn. Okay, you don't feel painful when you learn. All the time when the lesson is painful, actually you learn the best. Okay, switch your mindset. Oh, this is a good lesson. Quite painful at that moment. It doesn't matter. I learned the most. Change here. Everything centered to here. Okay, I will explain this concept to you in my coming research. Here is control everything. Your mind, your state of mind control everything. Maybe homeschooler, you don't understand me, but homeschool educator, you may have the wisdom to catch what I taught you. Okay, don't worry. I will explain more in my research. Mhm. Okay, so we want to get velocity when t equal to 2. So we already done the derivative. I haven't taught here. Okay, this one derivative for constant is 0. You don't write. Okay, so leave it. Okay, so now we want to find the velocity when t equal to 2. That means what? We want to find v of 2. V of 2, what does it mean? That means when t equal to 2, right? So t, whenever you see t, you put in 2. Whenever you see t, you put in 2. So that means you have this plus your calculator or use your mind is 9. Okay. The velocity here, the unit is here. V of t, the unit is ns per second. Okay, you read this is how you read. You read m per second. Okay, m per second. Okay, this is how you read. Okay, this is the unit of it. So you have to put back your unit. 9 m per second. Okay, so this is your answer. Put back the velocity unit. Okay, done. You are done. Is it okay? Good. All right. So the question is solved. So it's 9 m per second. All right. Find the velocity when t equal to 2 is this answer. Okay, find your final answer. Okay, done. Easy? Right. It's easy. Now understand, pause it, go back. All right. And then watch it one more time. Okay. So I will go to next question. Let me think. So, okay, this one we connect to the material that I teach. I told you it's very important to make it length and for you to easily to absorb. So every time when I pick the question, actually I think I analyze. Even you are not literally in front of me, but I still analyze the thing that you assuming in this level, and then can you catch what I mean? And then I carefully select the next example for you. All right. And that is the job of a teacher, actually keep observing, keep thinking, okay, keep analyze the learning progress of the student, and just give the right uh, connection, right knowledge to the kid for the next level. Then the kid will learn very easily. Okay, so homeschool educator, every time when you teach your homeschooler, please observe, okay, and analyze. This process is very important for teaching. And I always tell you, you are on one-on-one teaching. So if you can find this unique tailor-made teaching style in you, your kid doesn't need to spend a lot of time on learning. But school, the kid may spend 9 hours or even 11 hours, even a week, maybe you 3 hours, you can finish teaching, and your kid can master the material perfectly. All right, score A. Everything is about the teaching pedagogy. How you teach is very important. All right, next question. The velocity of a particle is given by V of, let me put it up, V of t equal to 6t squared minus 5t. Okay, so this time find the acceleration when t equal to 3. Okay, now I write down for you the conclusion. You have S of t, meaning the displacement or position, okay? And you have V of t. V of t actually is equal to S dash of t. And you have A of t. A of t actually meaning V dash of t, derivative of t. And this is always the key thing that you follow. So asking you find the acceleration when t equal to 3, that means what? They want you find A of t. And they want you find when t equal to 3, that means A of 3. Okay? So that means you have to follow this to go down to A of t. All right? So write down V of t first. Oh, you don't even need to do anything because they gave you V of t. Sorry. So 6t squared minus 5t. That means the first thing, A of the next one, A of t is just the derivative of V of t, right? So let's do it. So we do A of t. So we do derivative of here. So throw it in front 12t, right? 2 minus 1 is this one, t. And then this one, derivative of t1, just -5, right? I don't need to explain anymore, right? If the t is degree 1, the variable is degree 1, just throw away, okay? Leaving the coefficient there, so -5. So you're done, okay? But we don't want to find A of t. We want to find A of 3, because when t equal to 3, that means what? A of 3. So A of 3, what does it mean? Whenever you see t, because t equal to 3, right? In the same position, just plus 3 in there. Okay, so press your calculator. Your final answer is 31. And 31 n per second square. Okay, so the unit of A of t is this one. Okay, you read n per second square. Okay, that's how you read. Okay, you're done with it. Perfect. You're done. Can you follow? Okay, can you follow? Yeah, if you cannot, no worry. Okay. People learning speed is different. Just go back and then listen to it one more time until you understand it. I always tell you, the video thing is a good thing. You can pause it and you can go back, watch it again until you understand. So I love the video thing. I love video teaching. And indeed, video teaching, online teaching is the future of education. All right, that's the future. Things change, technology empower education and change the direction of teaching in the way of moving online. Okay, and more flexibility and actually empower homeschooling as well. More powerful video, more online learning, really empowering the homeschool journey. Okay, a good thing for you. All right, a good thing for your family and reduce the cost of learning. I hope the other homeschool educator, if you have time, please spend some time and make some video. Maybe you are very good with teaching English. Make video of teaching English and send it to me. I have you to upload here. I put it in your name. For example, if you are Susanna, so I say Susanna's English teaching video or whatever, post in our Hong Kong Homeschool Association website, YouTube website. In that way, you can help the other homeschool family as well. Every homeschool educator, they have their own ability, they have their own talent, they have their own unique good education. This is what I'm proud of you. What we need is really connect together. And the other word I use, unite. People think it's the same as connect. It's not. we are not really connect. In the past decade, we are not really connect. Maybe we connect, then we disconnect. The dog is not always connected. And the other thing we lack of the word united. We join together. When we connect, we have to join together to be very strong uh, as a single homeschool association. All right? We unite all our ability together, and then we empower each other. The same as I share my knowledge of mathematics. Okay, I empower you. You have your knowledge as well. You have maybe your first language is Spanish. Please make some video, teach Spanish. All right. And then the homeschool student can watch your video and learn for free. And that is the thing you empower the whole society. And that is the thing you make contribution to the place where you live, Hong Kong. Okay, that is the way you give positive energy to our society. Bring us light. Let us see the bright light. Let us feel we are cared by the other people. Let your children also feel we are united. We are strong association. Okay, we are not alone. Please share your knowledge. Okay, if you're good at something, make a video and send it to me. Okay, and then we post on our homeschool association. Let's make this share knowledge big. I cannot do this alone. I always say I cannot do this alone. Okay, I'm just a part of the uh, homeschool association. I just want to initiate something, but in order to make it big, in order to help more people, benefit more people, I need your participation. This is a team effort, a group effort, association effort. You and me can build this, not only me. I'm nothing. I'm just one of the dog in here. You, everyone join hand together would be a very powerful homeschool association. All right, okay. Let me go and finish the other example. How many minutes do I have? 4:30. I have to leave. Then, so I need to have a cup of drink before. Good. All right, let me think about what next question I should teach you. All right. Okay, let me straight to another question. Uh, uh, Particle moves in a straight line such that its displacement. You understand the word displacement, right? The shortest point from the initial position to final position is meter. Okay, x meter at any time t, and the t is in terms of second. Is given by the equation x of t equal to t cubed plus 6t minus 5. Okay, why x of t? Because this side t, so x of t. Okay. They want to find the displacement first. They want to find the displacements. displacement. And second, they want to find the, let me put A in there, okay, make you easy understand. B, they want to find the velocity. And then C, they want to find the acceleration. I put A, B, C and make you easier to understand and modify the question. When T equal to 3, that means make you understand that they need to find 3 things: displacement, velocity, and acceleration. And when your T equal to 3, okay? So now you have x of t, because this question giving x, not giving s. So it's the same. I told you displacement equal to s of t, right? Algebra. I just like to change the s to be x. It's the same, all right? So they want to use x of t, then follow x of t. Okay, the pink color is working out. First, always write down copy down the initial equation. They said they want to get when t equal to 3, t equal to 3 right here. So what you do, that means they want to find the x of 3, okay? So the displacement, meaning the x of 3. So whenever you see the t, so you put in 3. Whenever you see the t, and then you put in 3. Oh, this is plus 5, sorry. This is actually the original equation is plus 5. Okay, so you will have 50 meter. Okay, so I told you before, I said that S of t actually is the displacement, right? I said it's the displacement, right? But this one, let me write the displacement nicely. Displacement, right? Refer to the thing, and then you have V of t, and actually equal to S pi of t. And then you have A of t, and actually equal to V of t, right? This is what I told you, right? Always remember it. Okay, this is the key for you. This time, no S. Why no S? It's just algebra. X of t. Already told you is the displacement. There is F of t, S of t, but they just like to use X. Okay, so follow that. Okay, they say X, then you use X. Okay, they don't say you use S of t. All right. So that means what does mean? So that means x of t here. That means s of t is the displacement. So you could say, therefore, displacement equal to 50m. You are done. Done with the A part. Okay, let's go for the B part. Let's make it quick a little bit. I have how many? 6 minutes to go. B. Okay, so B, I want to find velocity. Velocity, that means V of t. V of t. V of t. So the derivative of x of t is v of t. So I go to do derivative for here. Okay, follow the pen movement. So 3t square I done here, and then I done here plus 6. So this is v of t, right? 3t squared plus 6. And then I want to find at 3, right? At 3, okay? So that means the velocity actually is v of 3. They want to find v of 3. I don't need to say velocity. They want to find v of 3. So 3, whenever you see t and you in 3, so it will be 33, okay, and per second. Okay, you can write in this way also, no problem. Okay, you can write in this way and per second, okay, or you could write it in this way. It's the same thing. Okay, it's just different way to write the velocity. So we are done with the velocity, 33 m per second. Okay, so now we go for the acceleration. Acceleration is v pi of t, right? So a of t would be equal to derivative here, v pi of t. So it's 6t, right? And derivative of here is 0, so nothing. Okay, so I want to find when t equal to 3, so a of 3. So whenever you see t and you put in 3, so you got 18. Remember the unit is m per second square. Okay, this is the same as m per second square. It's the same, just different way of writing. You can use the slash. Okay, so your answer is 18 m per second square. You're done. So this is the another answer for the C part. So this is the C part answer. All right, is that okay? Easy? 加油! So all right, so you'll be fine. After this, you'll be fine. So go to the IGCSE exam website, okay, PSN. You just say IGCSE higher tier exam paper, Google it. Okay, you will get all the year exam paper. My alarm is coming. So exam paper there, and then you take out all the calculus question, and then you can do it. You and your homeschooler can do it. Okay, just follow. First, you practice all my question first, and you'll be able to do all the exam question with ease, without difficulty. All right, just have to digest what I taught you first. All right, good luck. Okay, probably I will see you again. I will upload the video again the end of the month after I finish the BC schedule and BC trip. All right. Okay, bye bye.